Okay, so, hello! Oh my gosh, those lights are blinding. I'm gonna move those. Yes, that's much better. Anyway, so welcome back to Bookstahuda! It's been a while, and I'm trying out a new angle. I don't know. We'll see how this looks. But basically, I feel like it's been a long time since I've filmed, even though it's been like a week. But, it's finally fall! Yay! Have some of my fall reads, like what I'm looking forward to reading in the fall, what I've already started reading because it's sort of fall outside, and then I want to do something that I know some booktubers do. They have like a TBR thing, like that they pick out of every month when they're going into a new month. I'm gonna get a cool jar, but for now we have this hat and blue paper with all these books on it, so we'll pick this at the end. And as usual, this is a very ambitious list of books, but it's stuff that I've been really looking forward to reading, and so we're just gonna see how far I get, and they're in no particular order, but except for the first one, which I will start with, which I read 150 pages of yesterday, The Hobbit. This is from my last haul from Savers, and I read it as a child, maybe when I was like 13. I didn't really like it. I know I finished it. I had never read Lord of the Rings at that point. The movies weren't out yet, and now they are, and I'm really enjoying reading this because I want to rewatch the movies, and I want to see how inaccurate they really were. But also, I'm really enjoying The Hobbit in its own right. I could see how this would be a really good book to read to your children if you have them, and if I ever have children, I'll definitely do that. It just made me love Gandalf all the more, really, is what it comes down to. So, yay! The next book is probably what I will read next because I have to read this before I teach it. And Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I should have bought the Dover Student Edition, because I don't really want to mark this one all up, but, what's the point of having it if it's not my copy? And don't want to own more than one copy, I should just do it. But it's so pretty. I want to get all of these ones. They're so beautiful. This is the Penguin English Library edition. Oh, it costs £6. It only isn't cost me that much, but if I order them on Book Depository, I can get this cover, so maybe I'll do that. But this one I really need to read when I'm done with The Hobbit. Hopefully I'll finish The Hobbit today. That was kind of a goal, but I don't know if I'm going to get there. After that, it's the fall, I should be reading a Bronte, so I want to read The Green Dwarf, because it's kind of short, and the back says, "Beautiful creature," replied he, in a tone which thrilled through her like an electric shock. "Behold me, fair lady, and know into whose power you have fallen." Ah, it sounds so wonderful. So, I'm excited for that. I will let you know how it is. Then, this one I'm going to read on the days leading up to and including Halloween, because I think this will be the third year in a row that I've tried to read it, and so last year I got to page 65. This year I will finish The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. There's only 140 pages total, so I will probably read this the week of Halloween. It's my favorite childhood Halloween movie, tied with Hocus Pocus. It's a Cartoon Network Hanna-Barbera cartoon. It's excellent. Then we have 4 of these books that I'm like, if I get to them, I might get to them, I might not. We're just going to throw in Diana Gabaldon's Dragonfly and Amber, Book 2 in the Outlander series. No explanation needed. Then I've also been rereading the Harry Potter series. I read the first and second books really quickly back to back. Haven't reread them in a long, long time. This is the third one, Prisoner of Azkaban, and I might get to read that. You never know. Also, the sequel to the last Dragonlance book that I finished, Dragons of the High Lord Skies, The Lost Chronicles Volume 2 by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, my favorite duo, because I have been feeling a need for more Raceland in my life, with all the Rumpelstiltskin that's going on. My Goldskin guys, it's making me want some Raceland. And then, especially with the news that just happened over Twitter and everywhere past couple days, V.E. Schwab, the author of Vicious and A Darker Shade of Magic and sequels, etc., just sold 4 more books to Tor, so that means I've been kind of saving this for the right kind of day, but October feels like the right month, especially now that it's getting a sequel. So, yes. It's about evil grad students. It's just perfect. Let us pick from the TBR hat for now until I find a cool jar at Marshall's. So this will be a book that I will add. These are all the books that I've been really excited about, bought, and then just kind of put on the shelf and never read. Alright, we've got one here. I made these this morning, but there's like 50 hats in this hat. 50 names, probably. Finish A Study in Scarlet. Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. It's a really short novel in the first place. It is the first Sherlock Holmes novel, I believe. It might be the first story, I don't remember. But it's only 90 pages, and I'm on page 41. 41 of 94, so that is not a big deal. Huzzah! Maybe I can do that after I'm done with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, since it'll be around the same time period, etc. So, that's everything well, that's a very ambitious October TBR, considering I will be teaching. Who knows? I will see you in my next video. Books to Huda!